Okay, it's recording now. Right. Now, this is how it works. So, your job is to produce contents. So those contents will be like this. You can write on a Word document first and upload into the platform, or you can do it by just straight away. The reason why I said it's better because so you can see any grammar mistakes or any spelling mistake popping up, because the word it will show you. So so what is this? So entire thing it will be look like this. So you'll be producing pages, content pages for each and every product category. So I'm going to give you a list of products and the titles and keywords. It will be like this in a list. I'm going to show you. So it will be, so this is HDMI cable thing. So these are the list, okay, and so things that I put in marked in red color, those are the things you need to create like this style. So as you can see, this has a lot more going on here. So if you have a attention level is 10, which means a low attention. If you have more than 10, if I marked in red color, you need to pay more attention. Very important, write more words. So if you look at this particular thing, you need to create more contents. Now the contents, like you used to write words before, right? You used to write words, but this time we are not only writing words, but we are producing contents. Contents means words, pictures and videos. Okay, so to give you an idea, if you want to create like this HDMI splitter, so how this works, so let's say HDMI splitter is here. So HDMI splitter is 260. This is critical, need a highest creativity and words, which means because 260 means this many people are searching every month for this product. Okay, so we have to create the best quality output for this product. So this will be the product, this will be the title. Okay, and I am going to show you how to work this type of a product like critical. And when I show you the critical one, obviously you can work out these ones. Okay, um, when I show you this critical one, the critical one require videos, pictures and all multimedia, lots of uh, rich contents like videos and pictures. So people like those things. So if you find anything that critical in a list like this one and this one, you must have a video for sure. Okay, if it's like this one, like 40 is very important, write more words. You don't need a video, but if you have a video, that's fine, but need pictures. Like these ones, the regular one, you can have a picture and then small writing. I'm going to give you everything in details, like how many words, how many pictures and all the details I'm going to give you. This video is just to show you how the entire process works. Okay, I'm going to give you like these are the products. So each and every day, each and every the title, it's a product. Well, it's sometimes a product, sometimes it's an article. Like where to buy HDMI cable, it's not a product, it's an article type of thing. And if you look at connect laptop to the TV, so this is like a guideline. So this is not a product, it's like a how to guide kind of a thing. How to connect HDMI to TV, it's like a how to guide. Okay, And HDMI converter, it's kind of like a product and also a guideline information. Convert components to HDMI. This is like a how to guide kind of a thing. So you get the idea by looking at it. So what is the HDMI cable? So this is like explaining what it is. See, so if somebody asks you what is HDMI cable, so it's like explaining to a person what it is. You can use like one or two pictures and have a very little word because its attention level is only 10. And if you have attention level 20, you can write a little bit more words and some more pictures. Best HDMI cable. So you can go ahead and research in Google what is the best HDMI cable. Obviously it's a Monster cable, so that's the brand. So you put a Monster brand cable, and so these are the keywords that you can use when you're writing your description. You need to use these keywords in the descriptions. So best HDMI cable, you explaining to people what is the best mean in HDMI cable. So it is required a 1080p quality, and the based on the reviews and people, the quality of the products, the Monster brand is something that is standing out from the crowd, something like that. So when you search these keywords, the best HDMI cable, you'll be able to get some information. And so here you have Monster cable. So the Monster cable, here you're explaining what is a Monster cable, and you're putting a picture and those kind of thing. So each of them you just need to explain to a person what it is, and that kind of a work. But it's not hard. I know you don't know these products like HDMI lead, what it is, long cable and all the stuff, HDMI versus to DVI, you don't know. But all you need to do, just simply put this thing in Google and you'll be able to find it. And I'm also going to give you a structure. If it's a critical one, I'm going to give you a structure where you need to follow. That structure, I call it why, what, and how. So this is the structure. What? Old grandma and grandma will make food. And why, what, and how. So this is the structure. So why, what, and how. So if you find anything that critical, like this is the biggest one, like 260 is a very high. So you're going to create HDMI splitter for example, or you say VGA to HDMI. So what do? Just grab this thing. This will be your title. Just this is your title, and you put a structure. Why and what and how. So what does this mean? You need to explain. You know about, I'm not sure whether you know about when you want to sell something to a customer, first you have to explain the features of the product, and then what type of benefits the customer going to receive, and what kind of a feelings, or what kind of a things gonna get fulfilled from these benefits from the product. So it's a technique we use in sales. So the same thing you need to use when you're explaining something to a person. VGA to HDMI cable, if you just start talking about okay, how to use that, how to convert VGA to HDMI, people not necessarily appreciate that, because the first thing people wanted to know, why I need VGA to HDMI converter or the cable. Okay, so that's why it's why. So let me show you an example which I did before. And let's say HDMI splitter. Okay, so HDMI splitter, so I'll show you example. So why we need them, see that? So this is a why. So why we need HDMI splitter? If you need to connect several displays via a single HDMI source, and or take several HDMI outputs by giving one HDMI input single to it, or create a high definition presentation from a single HD source, something like that. No, it's like a dot points, yeah, bullet points, so something like that. You can research that, just quickly, just to put HDMI splitter in Google, and then use, um, why we need HDMI splitter in Google, and you'll be able to get this information. And then you write in your words, not just copy and paste, just write in your words, and then there you go, you have that. And what it is, so you're explaining what is HDMI splitter. You're explaining, you can just put this in Google, you'll be getting it, a really good, are you there?